Hi everyone, this is the final workout Wednesday and it is a nice one. It's the rainbow one, as you can see, in case you didn't notice. I hope that you have enjoyed all the sessions. We've now got 8 on the page and they are going to remain. So you have full access to them. And I've worked it out that basically every single body part is worked, so you can keep going back to that and working out to those 8 sessions. You can either do them, as I always say, standalone, or I know some of you have been kindly emailing me, telling me that you've been doing the arms and the legs together. So you can do the arms, the legs and the relaxation one all together if you had time. It's been lovely working out with you. If you were interested in joining the weekly workout family, just click to the right on the page that you're on, and that will take you through to the actual site. And I'm going to continue with the weekly workout family at doing 2 a week, 2 different workouts a week. So 8 a month will be released, new workouts. But I really hope that you enjoyed the sessions, and I cannot thank you enough for the hundreds of emails I've received, and I have personally tried to respond to all of them. I hope that I have. Your comments have been absolutely amazing, extremely humbling. It's been lovely getting to know you as well, and like my weekly workout family, it's just wonderful. So I wish you so much love and happiness, and thank you so much for joining the weekly workout Wednesdays, and I will hopefully see you very soon. Take so much care of yourselves. Welcome to Workout Wednesday, and today, as you can see, we are going to be doing a workout that I've aptly named the Rainbow. So the Rainbow for the NHS. Just to say a huge thank you for the work that they're doing and all the key workers that are helping us out at this very surreal time. Before I start, I do actually want to say hello and to Jo Hancock. Her friend Nikki Cadogan sends her a massive virtual hug. She can't see her at the minute. I know that Jo Hancock's husband is a paramedic and she's having a bit of a tough time at the minute. So I just want to send you loads and loads of love, and I hope that you enjoy this workout. It's a really nice one, not that challenging, hopefully, unless I get a bit carried away again, but I hope that you all really enjoy it. So with the rainbow in mind, we're going to start with your feet together and your thighs together. And I really want you throughout this whole of this class, visualize what the rainbow actually entails. And what does the rainbow entail? Very nerdily again, as I do with all my classes, I research everything, and it's real hope and inspiration. So from this class, I want us to have hope, and I want us to be inspired for whatever our intentions are, for whatever we're going to do today, the rest of the week, and the few months ahead and years ahead. So feet together, thighs together. Turn out your toes and turn out your heels. So your feet are just hip width apart. Again, I want you to be really grounded into the floor. So think about the base of the big toe, the little toe, the base of the heel. So you're really commanding your feet into the floor. So again, like the tree, you root the feet into the floor so you can grow up from it. Think of the length through the spine, energy out through the crown of the head. And all I want you to do first of all is I want you to take your right ear to your right shoulder. Now, when you do this, I'm just going to put up my hair. And as I said to my weekly workout club on Monday, just don't look at the roots now. So you're taking your right ear to your right shoulder. So you're feeling a beautiful stretch down the left side of the neckline, namely from the bottom of the ear to the tip of the shoulder. Now visualize the beautiful arc of the rainbow. We're at one side of the rainbow. We're going to the top of the rainbow as you take the chin to the chest, and you gently come round over to that left side. And I want you just to gently hold that stretch. So again, we're feeling feeling a little bit of stretch through the right side of the neckline, through those upper traps. So when we're all a little bit stressed, we can take the shoulders to the ears, we can get a little bit tight. So we really need to release through there. Release the jaw from the top jaw, the lower jaw from the top jaw. Release through those facial muscles. And again, just gently now make that a moving stretch. Over to one side, go around, and again, so we're just gently moving just right to left as you do this, really feeling that beautiful stretch through the neckline. And through these times we can be feeling a little bit anxious, a little bit more stressed than usual. So it's really nice just to release these upper traps, releasing the shoulders away from the ears. Let's just do that once more. And let's come back into the center and then restart the neckline to look forward. Fantastic. With your right arm, I want you to lift the arm up. I want you to look to the arm and just take it so the hand is in line with the shoulder, and then bring it back. And again, you lift it up and then you bring it back. When I'm looking at the rainbow behind me, all I'm thinking of actually it's George, isn't it? George and Zippy. And then bring it back. And again, showing my age there. And you go over. And bungle, I used to love bungle, and again you go over and you draw it back. What does that say about me? And again you go over. So think of that rainbow. You're doing one more. You open it up and then you bring it back. Let's do that left side. So we're just opening and we're just warming up through the shoulder girdle, and you draw it back. And again you go over. Fantastic. And draw it back. So as I said, I'm not going to go too crazy today, and we've got something nice at the end. And you go over and you draw it back. Let's just do two more all the time. Think about drawing navel to the spine, shoulders away from the ears, and we're just going to do that once more. Fantastic. And then over. Now I want you to take your arms out to the side here. Now from here, I want you to lengthen through the arms, really straight and strong. Your fingertips are on the center of the circle, the center of that rainbow, sorry, not the circle, the rainbow. And then you're going to take the arms to one end of the rainbow and then over. So it's one end to the other, and you reach. So we're just creating that little semicircle with the arms as you go over and over, and again over and over. So really keep tone in between the scapula, the shoulder blades when you do this. And again, really visualize that you are just rubbing your hands over that rainbow. Rainbow and rainbow. Two more. One and two, and then bring back to the center. And then from here, what I want you to do is I want you to turn the palms up. Now, bring your right hand over to your left. Rainbow it over, pull it back. Rainbow over. So you're going to feel a beautiful side stretch as you go over and you open. You rainbow and open and rainbow. And when we think of the colors of the rainbow, and this is when in my head I'm silently thinking to myself, Richard of York, go battle in vain, and you open, we're thinking of the colour red. So here I'm thinking of the colour red, and I'm thinking of energy, I'm thinking warmth through the body as we do this, as we're warming up the body for the work we're going to do. Then what I want you to do, I want you to turn the palms facing towards the TV or your laptop. Bring your right hand over to your left and open it. Again, we're drawing that rainbow. You go over and open and over and open. Let's do two more. Over, three more actually. Over, and last time. Then what I want you to do is I want you to bring both hands, and we're creating, again, just in the center of that semicircle, the rainbow, and we're going to open the arms out to the ends, and then we're going to close. And again, we're going to open, brilliant, and we're going to close to the tip of the rainbow and open it out. And again, when you do this, really radiate, find some tone in between the scapula, the shoulder blade. We're lifted, beautifully proud as we do this, as we open. Again, thinking of the hope of the rainbow as we open. So again, when the rain stops, the rainbow, it comes into the sky, and it gives us that beautiful hope and the beauty of a better day ahead. and release. You're going to do one more. Okay, get quite profound in this one, and you release it down. Fantastic. Okay, take the hands now onto your pelvis. Again, in our minds, let's use the imagery of the rainbow. We're going to do some standing work. You're going to take your right leg and you're going to place your right foot to the floor. Now, your foot again is in the center of the rainbow. You move your foot or your leg as much as you feel you need to. You're going to go to one side of the rainbow and then the other. You're going to go over and across and over. Now, when you do this, I want you to be aware that you're not moving in the pelvis. The pelvis remains silent. It literally is just the leg going across and over. And again, I want you to draw. If you had a piece of chalk on your big toe, you'd be drawing beautiful arc of the rainbow. We're doing 3 and back. Brilliant. 2 and back. Last one. And then you're going to come back into the center of the rainbow. Take that right leg out to the side. And again, the foot or the toe, sorry, is in the center of the rainbow. And again, you're going to go forward. Now you're going to take it behind. Now, when you do this, it's very easy to let the pelvis go. Keep the pelvis nice and silent. So we're literally just moving the femur, the thigh bone within the pelvis, and we circle it around. We're getting a little bit of glute activation when we take that leg back and forward. Now, as I always say, you're going to feel this in your non-moving leg as well, your support leg, because obviously it's supporting us as we do this. So lift up nice and tall. Don't push down. Again, lift, hold the navel to the spine, shoulders away from the ears. We're going to do 2 more. Back. And last time. Now keep it behind you again. The foot is in the center of the rainbow. You go to one side of the rainbow and the other. Now it might be that my rainbow here is a little bit smaller than the side rainbow. Over and back and over. Fantastic. And back. Keep thinking of that beautiful rainbow radiating all from the light. Over and back. 2 more. Over and back. Last time. Over and back. And then release it. Fantastic. So you're really going to feel that in that support leg. We've got the other side to go. Right foot flat to the floor. Lengthen that left leg in front of you. Lengthen up through the spine. Open out through the chest. Draw the navel to the spine. Let's draw that rainbow with that left foot. Take it over and back. Brilliant. Let's take it over and back. Again, try to maintain that the pelvis remains silent. Over and back. Try not to sink down into that support leg. You're working inside thigh, outside thigh. Inside thigh, outside thigh. Brilliant. Over and back. Fantastic. Over and back. 3 more on 3. If you find balance a little bit challenging, just sweep it along the floor. You haven't got to lift the leg as I'm doing. You're doing 2 and we're going to do 1 more. And then you're going to take that left leg to the side. Again, lengthen through the spine. Find the length the whole time. Don't sink down. Again, let's take that left leg to the front and then sweep it behind. Find the tone in the buttock, in front, and sweep it behind, in front, and sweep it behind, in front, and sweep behind, in front, and sweep behind. We've got 5 to the back, on 4, to the back. Brilliant. On 3 and on 2. Last one. And then we keep it behind as we did before. Again, your foot is in the center of the circle. Take it to the side and over and side and over. Brilliant. Side and over. So this is challenging for the inside thigh as you take it over. You're working that support leg. So again, all the time, use the imagery of that beautiful rainbow, radiating those lights, feeling the heat, that red color, starting to warm up. 2 more into the body. Last time now. And then bring that left foot in place. Fantastic. Okay, what we're going to do now is you're going to come down actually onto the floor. We're going to come down onto all 4s. So come down onto the floor. So you now want your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your pelvis. Now, from here, we're just going to work into a cat position. So I'm just going to tuck myself in there. So really radiate energy, crown of the head through to your tailbone. So your tailbone and the crown of your head, again, at the ends of that rainbow. So what we're going to do, you're going to take an inhale, you're going to exhale, and you're gently going to round up into a C curve. You're rounding through into that beautiful semicircle, and then you release. And again, you tuck and you round and you come into your cat, and then you lengthen crown of the head through to the tailbone. And again, you tuck and you round, radiating, finding that beautiful rainbow and lengthening. And let's just do that twice more. As I said, the beautiful, nice lesson today. And releasing. Last time, rounding into your cat and releasing. Wonderful. Now from here, what we're going to do is I want you to take your feet together, your thighs together again. Really think of that shape of the rainbow. Extend your right leg. Now, your right foot, again, is in the center of the rainbow. We're creating the beautiful, lovely, shallow arc of the rainbow. I want you to take the right leg out and then take it over. Now, do it along the floor and over and out and over. Now, when we do this, we're working outside thigh to inside thigh. Draw the tummy in as you do this, as you go over and back. Now, again, keep pulling the tummy in. Don't sink down into the arms as you take it over and back and over and back. 2 more. Over and back. Now, last time. Over and back. Come back to the center. Now raise that leg up. Really again, radiate out through the heel and you go over. Now we're doing it into the air. So we've got air rainbow and over and back. Draw the tummy in as we do this. Don't sink down into the shoulders. Lengthen through the spine as you go over and back and over and back. 3 more. Over and back. Last time. Over. Back. Now come back to the center. We're going to make this a large rainbow now. You're going to go over to the side and over. Side and over. Keep drawing the tummy in. Keep with me. Again. Take it over and back and over. Again, you're going to feel this in the support leg as well, because obviously, again, like when standing, you're supporting the body. And we're going to do 4 and back. On 3, I can feel this. On 2 and back, brilliant. 1 and back, pull it into the center and release it down, fantastic. Gently take the heel back towards the buttock into that rest position. Come back up onto all 4s, ready? Unfortunately, to do the other side. Thighs together, feet together, shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen that left leg away from you. Again, just along the floor to begin with. Let's gently take that leg out to the side of the rainbow and in. So again, all the time, use the imagery of that beautiful rainbow. So we want the movements always to be beautifully fluid when we do this. We don't want to be ballistic in our moves. We want to work from one end of the muscle to the other. So we're really smoothly working through the move as we do this. Over and back and over. All the time, engaging navel to spine as we do this, supporting the spine. 2 more and 1 more, and then raise the leg up. And again, let's go over. So in the air, over and back and over. So again, you dictate the move. Don't fling the leg and back and over. Brilliant. And back. So again, all the time, drawing the tummy in. So pulling in our lockdown bellies, as I said on Monday, to the weekly workout club. And we go over all the cake baking that we're doing a little bit more of. Then again, over. And I'm not really a cake eater, I have to say. A little bit more of a wine drinker, but I have been baking a few little cakes over. Not very well, I have to say. And over. 2 more. And then we're going to the side. Up and over. And side. So we're exaggerating that move. We lift and over. So start to feel this. So again, it's going to get tough in the support leg. It's going to get tough into that moving buttock, moving hamstring, moving outside thigh. 4 and over, 3 and over, brilliant, 2, you're doing so well, last one. I said it was going to be easy, didn't I? I never keep to my word. And then come back, bottom onto the heels, it is going to get nice. And then take the buttocks back to the heels. And again, I apologise, it's not a great shot with the roots. And then you're going to just gently take the arms over to the right side. So plume into the left side of the rib cage, really open it out. And then come back to the centre and then go over to the left. So again, we're just opening up the right side of the rib cage. So pluming into that side, just stretching out the intercostal muscles surrounding the ribs. Beautiful stretch there. Come back into the centre and you're going to uncurl. And I want you to come around onto your bottom. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a few little half roll backs. So again, listen to your body, work as much or as little again as you feel you want to today. So from here, we're going to have I'm going to pull my feet up. So I've got my heels to the floor, the knees are bent, and we're just lengthening through the spine. We're going to take the arms forward. Now from here, take an inhale, and as you exhale, you're just going to tuck and you're going to round back. Now, again, you haven't got to go that far. Inhale, exhale, come back and lengthen. So again, I always say it's like a position when you're getting in a really comfy chair, and it's like, oh, that feels good. And then you come back out, and then you lengthen. So again, you tuck and you round. You're really bringing the pubic bone up towards the ceiling. You come back. Now, if this is enough for you, stay here. Just stay on this move. And then you come back. Now, if you want to work a little bit more, I want your fingers to be the center of the rainbow. You're taking them out. And then you pull back up. Now, be aware, I don't want you to flat back it. I want you to round down and then pull back up. I want you to round down, rainbow, and pull back up. This is where we really feel the red of the rainbow kicking in, and then pull back. It's like, no, we want the blue color, the calming influence. We don't want the heat of the red. And again, you open the rainbow. Now, again, I'm gonna make it a little bit more difficult. So if you don't want to do this, stick on what we were doing. Right hand, we're gonna rainbow it over, and you're gonna open it out. And you're going to rainbow over. You open it out. Now from here, your pelvis stays completely silent as you go over and back. So one end to the rainbow. Find that pot of gold. Grab it. Run away with it. And over. And open. And over. And open. 2 more. Over. We're nearly there. We got 1 more. Working the sides of the waist. And then we draw yourself back up. Fabulous, absolutely brilliant. Okay, let's come down now. Let's go onto your side. So I want your bottom knee bent and I want your top leg extended, and just come down. You can come down onto your elbow. If you've got a pillow, put your hand onto the pillow, or you come completely flat. And I'm going to grab a pillow for the next little bit. So what I want you to do, again, I want you to think of your foot into the center of the rainbow, and we're just going to have the foot onto the floor to begin with, the top foot, and you can have the front hand, the top hand in front to stabilize, and we're just going to go from side to side. So we're going forward and back. Now, how much, or your range of movement in this move is really up to you, how much range of movement you have. But again, your pelvis remains silent. So we're getting a lovely, when we take it back, hip flexor stretch, front of thigh stretch, and a glute engagement as you take it back. Pull the tummy in when you do this. So you're going front and back, and front and back. Now we're just touching the floor, touching the floor, touching the floor, touching the floor. 2 more. We're just doing 1 more. And then I want you to lift that leg up. And again, your foot is the center of the rainbow. Radiate it forward and backwards. So again, you've got that air rainbow, and back and forward and back and forward and back. Fabulous. And forward and control. So again, don't fling the leg as you take it forward and back. 2 more. Forward and back. Last time. Forward and back. And forward and back. Then I want you to bring your top leg onto your bottom leg. You can take your pillow and you can put the pillow underneath your head. It's Ooh, let's just stop here, shall we now? Ooh, lovely. That's it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're not stopping there, unfortunately. You're going to take your top hand onto your bottom hand, and you've got your head on your pillow. So you basically want to have your head aligned with your spine. So it's a little bit more comfortable than being in this position. So just find a pillow or a cushion that's really comfy. So, ooh, lovely. Okay, now from here, rainbow. Top hand has got chalk in it. One end of the rainbow. You're going to draw that rainbow. Now, I don't want you though to move through your pelvis. Just get a beautiful chest stretch, and then you close it down. So again, inhale, open. The ribs are gently moving backwards. The pelvis stays silent, so you've got a little bit of rotation, and we're getting a beautiful chest stretch. We're opening up through the heart center here, and you're really feeling this as a beautiful pectoral chest stretch as you open. Look towards the open palm as you do this. And here, again, we're really opening up. And when I teach, you think of different things, you think of different analogies. And here, we're really opening up the heart. So here we can really open the heart and say thank you to everyone that is helping us out in this situation that we find ourselves in. And again, as we take the arm from one hand to the other, and we're creating that rainbow, we will find that pot of gold at the end. There has to be. And then closing. And again, you open and close. And again, because the rainbow, again, symbolizes that hope. And close. Let's just do one more. Open. And then close. Brilliant. And then we push ourselves up, and we've got the other side to go. So let's gently place the pillow that side. I want to go straight into that one. And then from here, what you're going to do, see, I wanted to get straight into the nice one. Okay, so you're going to take your head onto your hand, and you want to have your top leg, your bottom leg bent, top leg straight again. And then you can come down completely flat if you want to. And again, we're just drawing that rainbow with the leg on the floor. So we just tap it forward and you tap it back. Now, again, I'm going to put my top hand in front to stabilize. You haven't got to if you don't want to. But again, I want you to imagine that your spine is silent when you do this. So your spine remains still. Your pelvis remains still. So you're getting that beautiful stretch down the front of the thigh, and you're getting the engagement of your buttock. And again, as I always say, as I've said in these sessions and to the weekly workout family, glute strength is so important the whole time to take away any tensions from the lower back. So it's really important to get that and to release, opposite muscles that sometimes take over. And then let's take that leg just again into the center of the circle, but in the air, play an air rainbow. You take it forward and you take it back. You take it forward and you take it back. And again, I'm thinking of that beautiful arc of the rainbows. You go forwards and back and forwards and back and forwards and back. Brilliant. Forwards and back. See, I'm not being too mean today, am I? I think I'm being quite nice today. Arm through and on two. You wouldn't have said that on Monday, weekly workout club with that ABC I did. And one more. And then last time, hold, bring that top leg in. Nice bit. Let's come down. Okay, onto your pillow. Bottom arm out stretched, top hands on front, palm is on palm. Again, keep the pelvis nice and silent. Inhale, draw, again, that beautiful arc of the rainbow, and then you close it. And again, inhale, open, and exhale, close. And again, fantastic. Open, this is a lovely one. And again, some people don't like opening up through the heart center, because again, it's opening up through the emotions, but also, it's like when we do martial arts, we always try to protect the heart. So opening up in this way, but it's really important. Not that I've done that much martial arts in my life. I haven't done any whatsoever. But as you open and you close, again, what's really nice is that you do stretch out through the chest muscle, and we're all working on computers. We're at home working on computers. I'm certainly working on a computer one more. And as I say that, I can't express enough the hundreds of emails I've got from people, and I try to respond personally, so I have been on computers, and then we're gently going to go, I'm going to get you onto your back. And but I can't say thank you enough for all the wonderful emails that I've received, so thank you so much for that. Really, really appreciative, and you know, love to you all. So now we're going to go on to, I could cry, so let's come on to your back now, and it's quite an emotional one. You're going to have your feet together, your thighs together. I'm going to work a little bit more into your buttocks now. Hands down by the side, and we're going to come into a bridge. Now, keep the inside thighs together, bridge up and down. Now really press into your feet when you do this, and you really want to find some buoyancy in the pelvis when you lift up, and the connection of the inside thighs as you lift and as you lower. Now when I do this, I'm also thinking of Ali Mitchell wants to say a hello to Sophie and Lisa, and Sophie and Lisa as well. So she emailed me her friends just to let them know that she's thinking of them, and down and lift and lower. So again, thinking of everyone that's emailed in, and some lovely, lovely stories I've heard. And so again, sending love to all those people, lifting and lowering. 2 more, lift and lower. Now, I want you to keep the legs up there, but I want you to turn onto the outside edge of your feet. So you've got the inside seam of your feet touching, but you're on the outside edge of your feet. And then you're going to go down and lift. So all we're doing here is we're just changing how the femoral head, the thigh bone head, comes out of your pelvis. So we're working the buttocks in a slightly different way. And as I always say, you know, to the weekly workout family, you know, it's all about just keep changing it the whole time, to keep the body guessing, to keep me guessing of different choreography each time, and lifting. So the body doesn't know what's coming up. You know, you keep it on its toes so it keeps heightened, and it's like, whoa, you know, each week, like, what's she giving to us now? Lifting. 3 more, lift, really press through the outside edge of the feet. Now, I want you to lift and squeeze. Open, lift and squeeze. Can you feel this one? Lift and squeeze. Squeeze into the inside thigh. Hold for a split second. Open. Now, when you come together, it's the top of the rainbow, open. Top, sides of the rainbow, top, sides of the rainbow, lift. And I'm certainly seeing red in my buttocks now as you lift and lower and lift, feeling that heat, and press, release, and press, release. Let's do 5, let's do 4, let's do 3, on 2. Okay, you're going to hold it up there, hold and squeeze, hold and squeeze, hold and squeeze. I don't know what I'm doing with my arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fabulous, let it go. Okay, this one is going to be a little bit longer. We've got 1 more exercise to do, and then I'm going to work a little bit nicely into some relaxation. I want you just to extend your right leg. Right leg's extended, bottom is onto the floor. Now from here, again, right foot center. I want you to take that right leg out to the side, slightly in. Draw a rainbow with your big toe again. Out, in, out, in, out, in. 2 more. 1 and in. Last time. Bring it into the center. If you want to work this a little bit more, come up into a bridge position. Be nice and strong through the arms as well. You're working the strength in your left buttock to stabilize. If it's too much, release the bottom down. Draw the foot out and in. Now, we're also challenging your abdominals here, into your oblique side, sides of the way, but also challenging those transverse abs. So engage navel to spine as you take it open and in, and open, and in, and open, and in. 4 more, in. 3 more, in. 2 more, in. Last time, in, bend, release, bottom down. Brilliant. Extend that left leg. Okay, left side, here we go. Take it out and in. If you want to release the opposite leg down a little bit, you can do so. Out, in, or in, and out as I'm doing. And again, use the imagery of the rainbow. In, out. 2 more. In, out, in. Okay, take it to the center. press up into your bridge. Bring that foot back if you need to. Again, drive through that right leg. So you're working the right glute here, shoulders away from the ears. Take it to the ends of the rainbow. End to end, end to end, end to end, end to end. Ooh, we're nearly there. On 4, on 3, on 2, on 1. Absolutely brilliant. Bend, release, let it go. Hug the knees into the chest, gently rock side to side. I'm going to do a hip roll with my legs lifted, knees dropping over the hips, ankles in alignment with the knee, hands out to the side. If you want to keep your feet flat to the floor, keep your feet flat to the floor. The knees are at the center of the rainbow. And then we're going to inhale. Now don't let the knees flop to the side. Take the knees over to the side, inhaling, exhaling and draw the legs back. Inhaling, go over to the left. And you exhale and you draw back. As the knees go to one side, you maintain the scapular position, shoulder blade position on that left side on the floor. So we're getting that little rotation through the waist as you gently go over and you draw it back. Let's just do one more either side, working brilliantly. Go over to the right and draw it back. Brilliant. Last time. Over. Ooh, draw back. Fabulous. And pull it in and then just gently, just rock side to side. Okay, what I want you to do now is we're going to work full circle from the start to the finish of the class. I want you either to lay with your feet flat to the floor, or if you want to, you can take the legs out fully. Take the hands just down by your side, palms up, palms down. Again, just find a nice lying position. And I want you just to gently close the eyes. And I want you to think of your whole of your body lying upon the floor. And again, turn the attention to the rainbow. And start to think of the colours of the rainbow. And I want you gently just to take your head side to side, as though you were saying no to someone. Just releasing the tension from the neckline. Just nice and slowly. No need to rush. And as we do this gentle move side to side, I want you to bathe your body in the colour of blue. Blue, the colour of our NHS. The blue that really signifies trust and loyalty. Blue, evoking calmness and relaxation within the body. Beautiful hue of blue. Think of the calming influence of the ocean and rivers. And the beautiful blue of a warm sunny day. As we gently take the head from side to side, bathing our body in that calming hue of blue. Bring the head back to the center. And using the nose as your guidance, just gently start to circle the whole of the head to the size of a 10-pence piece. Releasing the jaw, the lower jaw from the top jaw. Releasing any tension through the frown line. the whole of the facial muscles. And bathe your body now in the colour green. Green signifying rejuvenation, nature. Thinking of the green leaves on the trees and the green grass that we will once again be able to lie on, run around on, be free. Make that circle a little bit bigger. So drawing that circle, releasing the tension through the whole of the body as we do this. Knowing that again, this will all and everything will be okay. Bring the head back to the center. Think the colours, the rainbow, and think of the colour yellow. Bathe the whole of the body in the colour yellow, the colour of sunshine, the colour of hope, and the colour of happiness. Bathe our whole body in this colour. The colour yellow signifying happiness and hope. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Open the eyes if you've got them closed. Bring one thigh up to the chest and the other thigh up to the chest. And keep imagining ourselves in that bubble of yellow. Gently just rock side to side. And then just gently roll to your right side and come up into a sitting position. Sit as is comfortable for you. And again, full circle through the class. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Gently roll the chest to the chin and go over to the left. Come back to the center. Close the eyes as we gently drop the eyes down to the floor. Again, bathe the whole body in yellow. Gently restack the neckline to look forward. Open the eyes. And I wish you sunshine, hope and happiness for the rest of the weeks ahead. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take care.